so I got some fun memories for you, so let's get right into it. Let's do it.
So this restart right here is probably the most nerve-wracking restarts because for me, I was running the middle of the racetrack and I was not sure I was going to get to the middle and be able to take the lead. And that was kind of the move that won the race. You know, for me, that was where I was able to kind of block him off for the rest of the day and really put ourselves in contention to win the race at the end of it.
Yeah. Nothing beats that first win. You had to earn it too.
Yeah, especially racing a teammate, it's hard because, you know, obviously there's no team orders, but the orders don't wreck each other. And, you know, Kyle was coming. I think the 60 car was right there on us, so it was a battle from beginning to end for sure.
Man, he was good all day. And it was right at the end. That's when you ended up getting him.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy how much he was able to pressure me running the bottom, but it was just cool to be able to have that moment. This was probably, it was a terrible burnout, but hey, you know, it didn't matter at that point. A win's a win, and that was pretty cool. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That was super
Next
cool.
memory. This is a very exciting win.
This was probably the most odd win I've ever had in my entire life. So we're coming to the white right here, and I knew everybody was close on fuel. A lot of guys were saving. And so as we get here to the middle of turn 1 and 2, I noticed that I was catching him a little bit, and then his car sputters right here. He runs out of fuel. Well, he tries to shake it, and when I cut down like that to go by him, mine ran out of fuel. As soon as I cut left, mine ran out of fuel. So here we are, like traveling around the racetrack, kicked out of gear, just coasting. I felt like I was going like 5 miles an hour.
Yeah.
And really the difference was, you know, who had the momentum of it too. And they thought that this guy right here was Trevor Bayne.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, Trevor Bayne wins the race.
Yeah.
No, wait a minute, that was the 52.
Hayes.
Yeah. Here they are stuck on the 52. And oh, hey, by the way, the 7 car wins the race. But probably, you know, it had been a while since I had won a race at this point after the Bristol win.
Yeah.
And there was no gas. I didn't get to do a burnout. I had no redemption for my terrible burnout at Bristol because there was no fuel to do a burnout.
This is going back a little bit further, even before that.
This was my debut.
Yeah.
Right here, I thought I was okay, and then I hit this wall basically right in the driver's door, and I broke the clutch pedal off.
Wow.
I hit so hard, and my leg hit the clutch pedal so hard, I broke the clutch pedal off. What's really funny about this day is 2 days later, we won the championship in ARCA Series at Toledo. So I had my debut. This was Friday night. Everybody was mad at me. So everybody on my crew was mad at me right here because I didn't get far enough away from the car. And yeah, right here. So Steven spun out the 31, which I believe also was Kevin LePage at that time.
Jeff Green.
Oh, Jeff Green. Oh, man, okay. And so then he come across the racetrack and caught me, and I hit right there, left front first.
It's right when the wall like juts out straight.
Yeah, that's where the wall turns back the other way. That one hurt.
To be honest with you, you know, wrong place, wrong time. We thought we had
10 years younger.
A lot younger. Yeah, many miles less right there.
A lot of facial hair.
It's a shame for all these guys in the Penske trunk rental Dodge. They did a great job all night. We were finally getting the car where we wanted it to be, and it's just a shame. We'll have to get them the next time and come back, and I think we'll be a lot more competitive next time around.
Yeah, we weren't. The next time was worse.
This is another wild one. This is
Yeah.
Cup days.
Yeah. I really thought that I was hurt. I'll never forget this wreck. I really thought I was hurt. And I got out and I turned around and looked around and I saw David's car, and I thought he was hurt because, I mean, we hit so hard. So the lead up to this is my shifter handle broke off. And I was in front of the 47, and we took off on the restart, and all that was able to be shifted was the little like stub where it bolts in. And I didn't get a great start with just having that as a shifter handle because I couldn't reach it that well. And the 47 got by me and then went down into turn 3 and 4 and spun out and clipped me. And that was the end of the day. So you want to have a strong shifter handle because that kind of stuff happens when you don't have a good shifter handle.
Spot,
yeah. And the worst part is I had run the same shifter handle my entire NASCAR career. the exact same shifter handle until that race. And we tried a new experimental shifter handle that they thought was going to be better, and it was not better.
Damn, man.
Huh. This is probably the most controversial win that I've got. I'm still to this day not sure what he did, but this is turn 1, 2. I almost got spun out right there, actually.
Yeah.
That was Sam, I believe, in the 12 car. So we come down here, 4, 5, or no, 3, 4. 3, 4. And right about here, I'm like, okay, I got a shot. I'm going to try to outbrake him. So you go around this long right-hander, and right here, he does something. He slowed way up, and I was wheel hopping like crazy when I got down there to him. And, obviously ended up getting the back of him. And then I was running scared for my life because I knew how good he was on the brakes. Yeah. And I thought for sure he was going to be able to get back to me and come after me and try to wreck me. So this is probably the fastest half a lap I've ever run at Montreal.
If the Hornish got by him, kind of slowed him a little bit.
Yeah, so that corner right there Sam gained a ton on me in the braking zone, but it wasn't enough to be able to get there, and ultimately it was awesome. But then the best part about all of this is we go down to do our burnout.
Yeah, I was gonna ask
and he kept pulling up to try to get me to stop doing my burnout right here. I'm like, I'm not stopping, so I just went around him.
Yeah.
It was pretty awesome. He was so mad at me.
Was he?
Yeah.
Did he talk to you after that? Or?
No. Yeah, see here, he pulled up again.
Yeah. Back up.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, I'm good.